And I'm Missy.
And we're Two Needles Pulling Thread. Welcome back.
Hello.
We are at number 26, Flosstube 26.
Yep. It's actually been a day less than 2 weeks.
I know. Well, that's because we were 2 days late the last time.
It's okay.
March 11th.
It's mild out.
Yeah, it's mild. It's a little cloudy, but we're in for another doozy of a snowstorm. So we'll get some snow day stitching. And
I hope.
I know, me too. Me too. So
We'll see.
what have you been up to?
Work.
Work.
That's it. Very little stitching, as you'll see. Just work. Nothing else.
Yeah, but you're down to like just over a month.
There's 5 weeks left to the season. The last 2 or 3 years we've worked into May, but
Yeah.
I am leaving the day after tax season ends. So in the state of Maine and Massachusetts, because we acknowledge Patriots Day, we have we get an extra day for filing.
Oh, that's
so,
right. Yeah.
that is, I believe that's the 17th, that holiday. So we have until the 18th, and I'm leaving on the 19th. So
There you go.
I'm in need of a haircut.
So I went back to work.
You
I went back to work 3 days ago, part-time, and going good. Thank you, everybody, for words of encouragement, and also for the encouragement or the confidence to keep the hair gray. So I've got a lot of compliments
It's
on
much
it.
healthier
and-
too
Yep. So,
after chemo than even before.
Yeah.
I think.
yep. Different texture. I'm liking it. I'm getting used to it.
Who knew you'd have curly hair?
I know. It's curly in the back. I'm getting it cut off tomorrow. You can see the curls.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I do part-time next week and then go full-time again if I'm feeling up to it. So doctors all
Got your
happy.
Saturday scheduled in.
I do have my first Saturday, April Fool's Day. They thought that would be really funny for me to have to work on April Fool's Day.
Yep.
So,
It is kind of funny, actually.
yeah, but that's okay. I'm remembering more than I thought I would. So not bad for 8 months. So,
There you go.
all right, you want to jump in?
Let's.
Previous FFOs.
Previous FFOs. Nope.
I got a couple. I'll show you my box because I did it up for St. Patty's Day. Don't touch these. They are glitter
Okay.
havens. So I put the Blooming Tiny Town on because she hasn't come out with a St. Patty's Day one yet.
Yeah.
But this was a previous FFO. I probably showed it last year. I did do the...
Helen?
Yep. This is a Helen D pattern on her website. I did do the gold in a toile, but you can't see it.
Yeah. Sometimes that's hard to see.
And that is completely filled with lizard litter. And then, of course, the St. Patty's bird, which I need to get back into doing that.
Are you behind on some?
Oh, I'm very behind.
Oh.
And when we were at Stitch New England, I forgot to buy tweet hearts with the two birds.
Oh.
I looked at it, and walked away and forgot. But someone sent a message on or did a comment that they like the birds too. So
Do you have the whole collection?
all but quilting, farming, or there's two or three that I don't have that are not
Not of interest to you?
Yeah, I don't relate to them. So yeah, I'm loving my box and being able to swap
Very
that
cute.
out. So, and I'll be stitching all the tiny towns for it. So
I can't imagine.
I know, I can't wait because
Hey, at
she is
least you'll
coming up.
have, you have two that you haven't stitched that are new, or one that's coming out, one that just came out.
Right, beaches.
What are the other ones that you haven't?
I haven't stitched Patriotic. That's in my stash to stitch. I'll stitch the new Beehive one, and then Beach is coming out in May.
So how are you going to
And Halloween I haven't
integrate
stitched.
and switch out at what point bees versus patriotic? Like
Probably
in my
do-
house, patriotic's all summer, but
Right, I'll do bees. I'll probably go bees, Patriotic, bees.
oh, so you flip it.
Maybe. But then I might put Beach in there at some point. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. That's a lot of summer for us because Maine has a very short summer span.
Right.
My husband would tell you that bees are meant for August
Really?
because that's when a beekeeper typically, around here, that's when a beekeeper typically will extract their honey.
See, and
I don't
would've
know.
thought
It's
June.
a whole year thing, but
So.
you know, you get them in the spring, you get your nuke, you do all
Is he gonna
this
do 'em this
stuff.
year?
I don't. I've been trying to encourage him to, but I think he's a little wary since we lost them all the last time. And
Well, you lost him to a bear,
yeah, we did.
so
was interesting.
That's how you met the canine dog.
Yes.
Yeah. So our fish and wildlife game wardens are great up here. So
Yeah, they really are.
so all right, FOs.
Well, we're on their side of the law. So
That's
we
right,
think
yeah.
They're great.
Yeah. So
No FFOs. I'm telling you, I'm barely getting anything in at night.
all right, I have
Kathy did some mad dash before she went to work.
I did.
Which was good.
So some of these are starts and finishes.
This is, you sent me pictures, but this is so much nicer in person.
This is Hippity Hop. Now they're all Primrose.
Do I have this? I think I bought that.
Yes, we both bought it, not even
haven't
realizing.
stitched
And this is the frame that Java Girl showed on her Flosstube
Yes.
from Walmart. So this is Hippity Hop. Whoops.
They had 2 other versions of this? Or one?
Of the frame?
Yeah.
I only saw the green. Green and yellow.
They were really cute.
So it's
And-
like
and
$5.
not- yeah, not
$4.98 in their Easter Celebrate decor. So Hippity Hop, it's on 18 count Raspberry Latte by Grace Notes Fabrics. This is some Lady Dot rickrack, some buttons,
So cute.
just glued it all on. So it was just something different. I didn't want all pillows.
Yep. I like it.
And then another, this one is Easter Greetings by Primrose. I bought this at Stitch New England. Oh, it looks really, it's fat. Who would have thought his whiskers would be blue? And I changed them out to
they're
gray
cute,
and
though.
black. I tried gray and black and it didn't look right.
Meant to be blue.
It was meant to be blue.
Oh, I like it. It's almost like a bluey gray.
Yep.
But what is it, like 9:30 or?
9:31 or 2. Go figure.
So cute. Look at those stack of chicks.
Yep. So you can hear Lil. So yeah.
Yep. You'll probably see her at
Made a
some
big
point.
fat pillow.
Just hold on to our drinks
Yep.
because she's coming. Yeah, you can't get in that basket yet, honey.
Oh. This is another Primrose. I don't know if it was a start and a finish, but this is On the Hunt. Little pillow. I stole some fabric from Ashley, put on some buttons. But
That's your
Ashley and
own.
I did the cording tutorial from Vana. So easy and so economical because you can match your colors. We took the yellow and the blue
I love it.
and wound it, and it's, I mean, at the most, what, 65 cents a skein,
At the most.
and you'd pay $4 or $5 for a roll of cording that may match what you want. So
I
I'm going to
find
be
the
doing.
roll of cording is stiff.
Yeah.
So I'm team glue.
I was going to say that I'm team glue. I tried sewing it on,
Ashley's here. She's nodding. She's
Yeah.
team glue too.
and it's not horrible on the bottom where I glued it together. I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about.
right. So I'll show. It's not horrible.
Nobody cares.
So this was fun one.
Okay, we got it.
Scoot over, move
Well,
in.
you're going off here a little
Oh,
bit.
okay.
I think you're right. This was.
We're moving the camera. And then the last one you haven't even seen.
Aww, that's so cute.
So, Kind Words by
Yeah,
Primrose.
you're still not.
I'm still off the screen. There we go. Watering can from Hobby Lobby.
That is adorable.
I struggled with the bow. I need help
You did a good job with it.
with the bow.
Okay, so
I had this.
find a bee somewhere and put it right in the middle of
I
that
have
bow.
I have a bow.
You
I
have- oh.
They're wooden bee stickers from Hobby Lobby, and I think I'm just going to glue it on there. But I was
Sure.
waiting to see.
Yeah.
I was afraid that the watering can was too yellow, but you should have seen this. I had.
That's like one of her favorite colors, and we tease her.
I know, but
So for you to say it's too yellow,
well, I was afraid it was too yellow for this.
oh no, I
Yeah.
think it looks great.
So I had random pieces of the scrap Ada that I cut off.
Yeah.
I had that over here with painter's tape,
I don't know who you're gonna
wrapping it
put
around.
stuff in there and all that, and
It was just so much fun. And when I
gonna be-
saw the watering can, I was like, I
that's
knew.
very cute.
So just something different. I didn't
like
want
it.
the same. And
I really need to do something with the bee things I stitched last year because I bought all kinds of things to put up and decorate, but I'm not decorating right now.
Krista Camping Stitcher tagged me yesterday and hashtag all the bee sal. Hashtag
What's she doing?
challenge accepted. 1, 2, 3. That was it for my FFOs. I tried to crank them out last week because I
it.
knew. Well,
Well, you had time
yeah.
and like anxious energy because you're going back to work.
Yep. I've got a little stitching in this week, but it's warm in here.
It's very warm.
So But
That's all right.
But did you see after the storm next week it's supposed to be in the 40s? So that's really nice for us. Although
I am hoping for a nor'easter on Tuesday because I don't want to go anywhere. And my boss doesn't watch this, so she won't know I said that.
my boss probably doesn't either, but I probably will have to go to work for them to close us and go home early
Right.
On
or
my-
go in a little late because it's coming in Monday night.
on my half day. So
Oh. Well, that won't. Your half day's a week early. Oh, no.
no, I'm all half days next
No.
week. So
You have me all confused.
that's okay.
Okay. Finishes. I have some finishes.
All right, go. I've talked
But
a
not
lot.
much. That's okay. You can talk all you want.
Oh, this one is so cute.
So,
you
I
have
had
enough.
started the Small Town Needleworks March hoop, and I talked about the last time how I was going to revamp it. So I have it done,
Oh, that's so
and I'm
cute.
really pleased with it.
And they were our
It's like a little wooden shelf. They were our
small design-
February
Yep, designer challenge.
Designer-
focus.
spotlight focus, whatever we're calling it. So I'm really happy with this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I really need to go on an FFOing frenzy.
Yeah,
I'm not there yet.
we have a bunch of girls here in the state that are doing a FFOing day, but I don't want to take all my stuff. I've got boxes of FFO.
I struggle with. It takes me forever to decide how I want to do it. It doesn't take long to actually do it. So I just know if I'm going to be 2 hours away, I'm probably going to want something that's home, and
Yeah,
I would go. If the day doesn't work out for me, I would go and just stitch. But
right. Well, and you and I don't even get together in FFO
I
because.
know because we
Oh,
don't.
did you bring that? No.
No, I didn't, but I will.
This is so pretty.
And I finished Strawberry Faire, Vintage Country Mocha.
That bird is so pretty.
I darkened the bird because the called for blended in with my fabric. That's the only thing I did different on this.
Did you use the call for?
I used all the called for floss and really enjoyed this. Not sure I'm going to tackle that beehive anytime soon. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Because that strawberry,
How would you recommend doing it?
beautiful.
Start with the.
you can actually see like the squares if you look real careful. Yeah, I had to think with a mathematical brain.
Oh, so I'm going to struggle with that.
Ashley's going, yes. I started with the darkest floss to kind of frame stuff up.
Okay.
So those squares. I don't know. And then I missed a couple of things and I had to go back and fill it in.
It's still gorgeous.
I struggle with that yellowy color. I think that's Moon Glow. It has a completely different, it's all the same. It was the same brand, the same dyer of floss. Now I think it was Weeks, I'm not sure. But it's very, the texture's very different. Like I almost needed 1.5 strands.
That's like I find white has
Versus I did 1 strand for everything else.
I find whites have different texture
It
than.
was almost like that. I like the color though. And then I had gotten what I called a companion, which it's not. So don't go to October House.
Asking for the companion.
October House Fiber Arts is the designer, because it's not. But I swapped the colors out for this Blooming Grow.
I can't wait to stitch that.
So I made it so that they are the same, which I really liked.
Yeah.
And yeah, because we talked about how this was my very last scrap of Vintage Country Mocha, but I took care of that
Me
not so
too.
long ago. So I forgot to bring that, but I'll bring that chart for you.
Okay, perfect. Some of my FFOs were starts and finishes, but the other one, and I showed this in the last video.
This is very primitive, Kathy.
I know. I did. This is the Little Stitcher, and someone said they ran right out and got it.
Oh, good.
The Queen of Bees.
We did our job.
I will stitch the big one at some point, but I wanted to start with the little one. And this
I like them
one
both, too.
is
That girl is some. I
got-
like her hips.
she's
I can
hippie.
relate.
And she's got a queen on it, on her a crown.
That would be awful heavy.
18 count Heartland from PTP and all the called
Another one I
fors.
like is Heartland. Oh, so cute.
This was like a 2.5 day stitch. It was quick.
Oh, good.
I love it. I love it.
DNCs? Or did you just kind of pull whatever?
Called for, I do believe.
Yep.
Yes, called for. I was waiting for them to come in the mail.
I like
I
it.
love it.
What is this orangey?
X. Gentle Arts Toffee. I didn't have that.
That's
that was,
one I was looking for a toffee at. I needed it when we were at Celebrations last year, and I was having a hard time finding it.
And the green for the stems is moss, and look at the variegation in it. Light to
nice.
dark. I don't know if you can see it on camera.
I like it.
So I like to find greens that do have variegations. And yeah, I didn't put the border, obviously, because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. But.
No, it's because you don't like borders.
Right.
You're getting there, though.
I am.
Some
You'll
of
see
them
one
you're
that I'm
fine.
going to be doing. So that's it for finishes for me. I started all the things. I just couldn't.
Me either. There's things that I
don't wanna
I have a pile of that I want to start, but
See, you just touch them and they're glittery.
you have been kissed by the leprechaun.
Yeah. Yeah, those are, I like to put little glittery things in there, and I get glitter everywhere. We can't talk about what glitter is, so.
It's not good stuff.
No.
I don't have any stuff.
You don't have any starts?
I don't.
I do.
I haven't been able to focus.
And Bumble.
This just be the Kathy show. It's okay.
So wait till next week, so. This is teeny tiny. I was taking this.
What's next week?
Next time.
Oh,
I won't have anything. This is a Squareology, hands-on design,
like
and
this.
Jabco, just another button company, and it's a little bee fob
Yeah.
thing.
Lanyard, fob,
Yeah.
holder.
So I'm doing
How little is it going to be?
I'm doing this on 20 count, so it's going to be like 1.5 by
oh yeah,
1.5.
because it's only on 15. Well, 30 count, so it would be 15 count. It's 2 by 2.
Right.
But cut your linen 8 by 8. Wow.
Yeah. I shouldn't have put my thing there. I didn't get much done. I just started it.
That's going to be super quick.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to try
that
to
little
make it.
black button too.
So once again, I just made a button into a needle minder.
Yep.
Buttons were on sale at Joann's. Buy 2, get 3 free.
Who knows? You were just buying them.
Yeah, pretty much. And then this one is Primrose. Oh, there's a surprise. Be happy. Because, you know, all the things. And I actually, good chocolate on it. Finished it last night, but I think I am going to put the border on because I'm going to use a square, rectangle board.
But I like this border and I like the corners of it.
Yeah. So I think I will put the border on it. It shouldn't take too long.
No.
And this is, I don't know, it's 18 count something. I honestly don't know.
either. This isn't telling me anything either.
No. It could be any number of things, but all the called fors. This was a quick stitch as well, but I will put the border on it because I know how I want to finish it. So that will be, that shouldn't take too long.
No. You crying again?
I am. I'm crying because I'm loving all the bee stuff. I'm gonna have so much bee stuff.
It's even buzzing.
So that's it for my starts.
That's it for starts. Wow.
For now.
Look at us.
For now.
18 minutes and look where we are. We haven't started really talking yet because that's when we get in trouble.
Oh, that's a plan. So.
I was watching us, I don't know which video, because I was looking for something in the video. And I'm like, Missy, you need to speak up. And I think I talk plenty loud.
Someone did ask about my threads.
I have a note there
Perfect.
so we don't forget.
I thought of that after the fact.
I remembered it this morning.
You must
whips.
Have, you must have some whips.
I have some whips. Not a ton, but so for my BOSME, we talked about earlier, Turkey Hollow Farm was called for 7 days for me. I completed that. I have that whip to show. And this one is I couldn't remember the name of it when we filmed last.
Oh.
A sampler for all seasons. And it's a kit that I got that was offered through Homespun.
Needle.
I wrote it down this time. Homespun Needlework is Julie Kursav. I might be saying her name wrong.
How do you spell
She's the facilitator of that, Kursave. and she's the administrator or facilitator of that site. And I got the kit. So it's the Scarlet House. And I am working here. So my BOSME was to do a house and 2 lines. We will see if I can actually accomplish that this month.
It's already out.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's all came in the kit. And
What is this?
Autumn Spice, which is really cute.
Oh, barn door. I love that.
And I have the Ada conversion or the Ada option for the kit, and it's 18 count Steinbeck by Needle and Flax. And that's what I've done so far.
Cool. That white shows up really
Framed
nice.
it up. I have to get the white out of the way, and then I'll be off.
So is that the square that the
races.
house goes in?
Yep. And then I'll just
Pretty,
work
pretty.
this way. It's a really long piece, and I'll just work this way with the words, and that will be my... I struggle with BOSME because what I've done is I've added so many of my favorites that once they're called and I pull them out,
You want to keep...
I don't want to stop.
Well, you don't have to, though.
I know I don't have to,
Oh,
but
don't
then
take
there's
colors.
so many other things that I want to do.
That's funny.
And they're big projects, so I had to stop and take a day or two and work on some little things and
Yeah.
just feel like I was accomplishing something. We didn't have snow. Do we have snow in the last? We did have, because we drove home in the snow.
Oh, my word. Our trip from Mass.
From our last
Massachusetts.
video.
Yeah. That was a rough ride. That was...
Remember we said we were leaving, we were going to get ahead of the storm. No.
We drove right into it.
And then we followed it all the way.
A normal 3.5-hour trip took us
5 hours?
almost 5 hours. But we didn't push it. We only saw one car off the road.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Missy's like, why don't you get off in Kennebunkport? And I'm like, nope, because if I get off, I'm not getting back on. It was fine.
It's like, do you need a break? So I worked a few days on the color of winter. I have stockpiled some snow days for stitching later, just like who were we talking to? Jenny and Nancy.
Yeah, they have them too.
So
This is gorgeous.
I really am.
I haven't chosen a new
loving
snow day
this.
stitch, so
I'm loving it.
I'm struggling.
I'm loving it. So let me fold up some of this blanket here. It's on Sparkling Grape, 32 count Lugana, Grace Notes.
Yep.
Oh, that didn't work too well, did it? So I have worked, I think I had that girl's head and everything above her. So everything to this side.
You didn't have the house.
I didn't?
Nope. I'm pretty sure you
thought I
didn't.
did.
Maybe.
I think I did. Because I pretty much had a page finished with the exception of fixing my,
Chocolate like me? I have chocolate on mine.
maybe. I'm not worried about it.
The colors.
So I really do like this.
And those
It's
blue
been a lot of fun.
snowflakes are... I like the variation with the blue snowflakes rather than just plain white.
Yeah, I do too. I probably will pull this out in July when I can't stand the heat and I'm complaining
seen
about the heat.
Well, that's
'Cause I
what...
don't do the heat.
Well, we have what? Winter, fake spring, winter, false spring, mud season, winter. I mean, we just...
Yeah. Your driveway looks like a little bit like mud season. Mine doesn't. Mine's a skating rink.
Which is, I
don't
mean,
know
well,
why.
yours is shaded a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah, it is. Oh well.
One more?
Oh well. Who was I talking to? Oh, Teresa Garden Goose. She was talking about, had I ever been to the Silver Needle? They had what looked like some interesting retreats and stuff, gatherings or whatever. And I said, not in the summer. They don't do that in the summer. I've probably showed this 100 times, but what were you going to say?
Retreats. Sable Stitchers has a whole page on retreats.
I was just checking that out
It was in my notes, but I
not
didn't
too
write it
long
down.
ago. Stacy Nash, Primitives, Turkey Hollow Farm. It's actually House of Berries, Chapel Road, Turkey Hollow Farm. I'm excited to get this going.
Now,
girls.
has Justine and Shelley finished the house?
Yeah, they're ahead of me.
I didn't think they'd finished the house, though.
Oh, I think so.
Oh.
But I did get my house and my sign done.
So now you're cruising.
No, because you see that fence? It's all gonna come out.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know what I did.
You can't.
I can't figure out what I
You can't fake
did.
it.
No.
Oh,
But it's okay.
He's still my favorite.
It's just the fence, and you can see where I chunked up the house, but I don't really care because I can't do those great big long rows of stitching.
I like it
chunk it out
because you can actually. It makes it look like it's on an angle like it's supposed to be.
Well, Mike was like, "Oh, it looks like it's split." Go back where you came from.
Yeah.
He liked it though.
Yeah, I do too.
Those are my whips.
All right. I only had a few. So Promise of Spring, that was on my BOSME board for 4 hours. And I did get 4 hours in. I didn't take it out of the hoop.
Oh, Ashley, this is the one that someone sent us that you wanted.
This is the pattern. Try not to get a glare, but
No winter lasts forever, no spring
skips its turn.
skips its turn. Isn't that the same one?
And that is where I'm at. Oh, you can't see that snowflake.
Yep. Very cute.
I love it.
I like that fabric.
This is
I think I said that before. Haunted.
Herald.
Harold. I knew it was an H. Hark the herald angels.
And the letters go pretty quickly. The snowflakes actually, I take my time with this with the white because I'm not a white fan. I think if you're doing snowflakes, they tend to, I don't know, twist
I have a hard
you.
time finding a pattern in a snowflake to stitch smoothly.
Steph from Just Keep Stitching made a comment of,
The short diagonally?
this was a while ago. She does them in sections.
Oh, okay.
I either try to go completely in lines or by sections.
Yeah.
But this was all, I think it's all DMC. Yeah, I used all DMC. And I think I may have changed up some of the
They
colors.
do DMC, don't they?
Nope.
Oh, no.
So, nope. They call it, they have, I mean, you can obviously sub it, but I did make some substitutions, I think. I wrote it on my thing. And I've learned that I don't think I can live without good notes.
That's my goal after tax season. I can't.
And then Mary Needleworker. This has been my team Fanciful Flamingo monogamous-ish stitcher, which it isn't monogamous-ish. But I have been working on it a lot.
Come a long way.
Well, I stopped and went back. Jenny from the Bougie Stitchers was gracious and charted my name. And I don't know if I made a mistake, but I had to frog out part of the skirt and move it over 3 stitches.
Oh,
But
it's okay though.
it only affects like 3 stitches of the border. So,
Yeah.
but this
Right.
is where I'm at.
By the time you put all those words into that skirt, you really aren't going to have a ton
It's not
of
going to be
skirt.
enough. So I did the boot and all the way over here and down here, the frog. I started on these words last night and I did put my name in. I changed the color. The name was in gray.
Yeah.
All the words were in this weird gray, and that's not me. So I chose the color of the flower, and I like it.
Nice. I like it too.
It's coming together so quickly.
I really like the delicateness of the lace at the end of the
And the white in the
skirt.
boots.
Yeah.
So I'm loving it. And
Still love the toadstool.
yeah,
Mushroom. Whatever you call it.
the frog, and yeah, that little one. And my last one, even you're going to be amazed, because this was my first day back to work that I did this.
Oh, wow. Now, see, that should be the push that you need to be like, okay, I can see this coming to fruition now.
When I left work at 1, I sat on the couch for several hours just staring off into space, and then I picked up stitching. And Winter Rose Manor, I filled in a humongous chunk of that house.
Yes, you did.
I was somewhere up here, and I moved all the way down.
Although, again, if we all talk about how huge that house is, but once you start stitching around the windows and the door and the bird,
Yeah, there's not a lot.
are you going right straight across, or are you doing a little section at a time? Yeah,
Yeah,
section.
I was doing in here, I would leave, because I don't ever run into when you stop stitching, you end up having a line.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you're stitching one at a time.
Is that why people
Probably
have that?
because I don't, and I can see I typewriter, I guess they call it. I go over and back.
Over and then back. Yeah, see, I don't. I do one stitch at a time. But I did all of these, filled in by the bird, went back over the top, and then went down, up, down, and I'm going back up, and I'll fill back in with the bird. And,
Nice.
And
Do those windows get filled in?
yes, these do.
Oh, okay.
At the time when I did them, my hoop was here, so I just have to fill the white in the windows.
Nice.
So Winter Rose Manor.
I mean, it looks nice.
And I am gonna take. Someone gave me a suggestion for the cut for the wing rather than to satin stitch it. I struggle with satin stitches. It's a different color, and I'm just gonna do the half crosses over the top of the
There
wing.
you go.
So, all my colors.
Whatever works for you.
All the colors.
And you have the frame to frame it.
I did. I went and bought the frame that someone showed on Facebook.
Well, it was Holt.
Lori Holt.
Lori Holt
Oh, I don't know.
showed that. I think
sent me
she
a picture?
originally showed it, and I think what I sent you when I saw it was sorry, my leg itches, so I was leaning
Good
in.
hand.
Chrissy Crosshatch quilts, Crosshatch quilter. Yeah, I think it was her that I saw.
You
it
sent me the
first.
picture, and I ran to Hobby Lobby and found it on sale. So,
There you go.
that's it for my whips.
Excellent. And how's your BOSME coming?
I have one done for March. That was my Promise of Spring. And my other one is Turkey Bay for 4 hours. I'm off the screen. Whoops.
Okay, I'm looking up our
And,
Flosstube buddy.
I have the name of it.
I was wondering if I could find a picture.
Oh. Yeah, so Turkey Bay for 4 hours. We'll see how that goes. I don't think I only have like a little bit of a flower done. I didn't. While you're looking that up,
You know, I could do
for
that.
the oh well, we can go on then.
No, go ahead.
Hashtag all the bees Sal. If people want to do that, I was on Pinker and Pumpkin. Did I bring it out? Pinker and Pumpkin. I did. I can't. She has so many freebies. You can go down the freebie.
Everything is freebie.
Everything.
Free.
She has so many patterns. So like this, this is Melissa from Pinker and Pumpkin, and it's Buzz Buzz. And if you're gonna screenshot that and have at it, they have a bee sampler, which is just an ABC. Yeah, you can't.
It's cute though.
It doesn't have a picture that goes
So
with it.
Pinker and Pumpkin.
Yeah, I'll show you that. Pinker and Pumpkin, and
Everything she does is free.
yep. So you end up in her blog, but there's
Mm-hmm.
so many. If if money's
Now
tight.
she has. I tried. Oh, I just interrupt you. I try to steer clear of looking for cross stitch on Pinterest because you never know where it's coming from. But she has a Pinterest board.
Right.
So
Because
she
you can
has some of
find
these on her. She has the links to some of these within boards on her Pinterest. So
Right.
that might be something that's a little easier.
right
to
because I've seen prairie
navigate.
schoolers on
Yeah, you know
Pinterest
they're
and-
not going to be on Pinterest.
right. So yeah, check her out. She's got so many options. So if money's tight or you want
Right.
it small,
Something different.
Absolutely. And then check out with your local needlework shop or whoever you order from, because this is a freebie from Heart and Hand from Market. And this was actually in a newsletter that I got
like
from, someone subscribed to designers'
People's-
newsletters.
Yeah.
So this is, and I won't show you the pattern, but look at that.
That's adorable. I bet we'll see a lot of
Do
those
what
in
you
smalls
love.
exchanges.
Oh, I'm not doing this for an exchange, but I'm going to stitch that, no questions asked.
Very nice.
But yeah, I know Lindy Stitches puts out freebies in her newsletter. A lot of people do. So
Pineberry Lane, Colorado Cross Stitcher. Those are just a couple that I recently got.
this may have been right from Cecilia Turner, but because I get her newsletter too, but someone showed it to me. But yeah, there's all kinds of freebies out there. Subscribe to your favorite designers. So what about you? How are you on? You have one more on your BOSME, or are you
I have
done?
one more. No, I just picked up a sampler for all seasons, so I'll do the house in 2 lines. And I have so many other things I want to start, which I'm going to show you and talk about why I'm starting them. If you don't already know.
Because we can.
Because we can. My gag order has been lifted. Anyway, our Flosstube buddy.
She's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Lori, Lori. We met her at Galleria 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. 21.
Yep.
And there was just an immediate connection, personality. She has a very quirky sense of humor.
Right up my alley. Love
And
it.
just fell in love with her. She is a prolific stitcher and an amazing model stitcher
She's been model stitching for years.
for a very, very long time. If you go and watch her first Flosstube, she talks about, I don't want to give a lot of it away because her story with stitching is really unique.
Yeah.
And she talks about who trained her and taught her. And I think that you will enjoy it. So she is, this is what her Flosstube photo looks like. So there you go. You can see her quirkiness, which I absolutely
I almost
love.
spit out my drink so many times in the first video. It was
Just funny. She has 5 children, all the same age, so you can figure that out. Cross stitch cats,
Ashley's face.
cross stitch cats in chaos, and she has 2 videos out.
Yep.
She's in Michigan.
Love her.
I just love her. I have since I met her, and we've talked a little tiny bit about Flosstube, and then one day I got a message. Well, I did it. I'm like, ooh,
Yay.
okay.
Yeah, we both
so go check her out,
both
Lori.
ran right out. Watched it. I haven't watched the newest one that I
Yeah, I've been
on my
struggling
page.
to keep up with things, but cross stitch cats in chaos, and I think that you'll enjoy her. And she does a lot of her stitching and my stitching. Don't like we stitch a lot of different things, but I love looking and I like that with.
And she shows her very first cross stitch.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so much fun.
So
Anyway,
designers focus.
It's
We haven't come
March.
up with a name for it.
we
but
keep
designer.
stumbling over it. Our spotlight
Yeah.
in these designers are either new to us or maybe they're new to designing or that sort of thing. And this next one, we were in a Zoom,
Yes.
and it was on Citrus Stash 2023.
Yep.
And they had Miss Emily call on there, and Kathy and I are texting each other.
Yep.
She needs to be one of our
Yeah. March.
focuses. So she has a few different names. So on Etsy, she's Emily Call.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm gonna pull out what did I do with them? They're right in front of me. So she is Salt and Pepper Stitching.
Yep.
So on Instagram, it's salt.pepper
Dot.
stitching. And on Etsy, Emily Call, CALL, .etsy.com.
Yep.
And we'll have that down below, obviously. She lives in Utah. She has several children. Just the sweetest
Sweet.
thing.
So sweet.
Absolutely love her designs. I think she stitches a little bit for everybody's style.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we have a few of hers that I'm going to show you that we've purchased. She has graciously offered to donate a chart to one of our viewers, and we haven't discussed a word
I know, because
yet. We weren't thinking ahead.
that's okay. We'll come up with one. You
So-
want to show what you...
Yep.
There's so many options.
Oh, she's just adorable. And she's going to be the designer. What's the word I want to say? She's going to be at a retreat.
Featured designer.
Feature designer at the
Words.
at Stacy Stitches Creates Beach Please retreat in February of 2023.
24.
24. I really want to go, but I can't go. It's right in the middle of tax season, and that's not going to work.
Right. Yeah. Can you imagine, though, the beach, February?
That would be nice. But anyway, peace on earth.
I love the stitching. I love the colors. I love the finishing. That nice red bow. Nice bow.
So cute. I can tell you that her charts are, you can print them in black and white, and you can print them in color. I always lean toward the color. For me, it's easier to see. Just really nice. I like how they're done. I like how she sets them up.
With the color, you can't see the squares. Oh, yeah, you can. I couldn't from that angle. That's okay, yeah. There you go.
So,
They're beautiful.
beautiful. Lovely flowers.
So cute.
I haven't had a chance to start anything, and I really like this one. It's called Faith. Faith, the size of a seed, can do amazing things.
Love this one.
And I like those colors.
And I chose Words to Live By. This is 3
I
charts,
have to have this one too.
and I fell in love with it. And I have already picked my fabric and floss.
What color are you going? Oh,
I'm going
I
with
forgot.
Jaybird,
Cute.
and I think I'm going to do it on that freeze
Oh, good idea.
fabric from Atomic
Yeah.
Ranch,
Atomic Ranch.
I think.
Love it.
Yep. So
Love it. So check out Lori, Cross Stitch Cats and Chaos on Flosstube, and Emily Call salt.pepper.stitching on Instagram, and Emily Call on Etsy. Salt and Pepper Stitching.
Ashley, give us a word.
Great stead.
I know we just put her on.
Put me on the spot.
We just put her on the spot. Ashley's sitting over here stitching. So,
Salt.
salt.
Season.
Salt.
Okay, salt is the word. And like
Don't say anything you're not supposed to say. And we will let you know who the recipient of
that
a
is next
PDF,
time.
and
Yeah.
we will connect you just like we've been connecting previous people.
Yeah.
So
You know all
go
the
check
rules.
her out. Yep. We have a plan. We have a plan up through April, and we've talked about beyond.
Yeah.
But we haven't reached out. to
It's
people
really
yet.
fun
It's been fun.
learning.
I hope
about
that you guys have enjoyed it or are enjoying it, and that you're also learning about some new people. And some of you have told us about some different people.
Right,
so.
right, absolutely.
that's
And
good.
we want to share the love and spread the
Yeah,
love, and these people are putting their hearts out there. So,
Yep.
well, yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. We are very happy. A couple of days ago, we hit 5,000 subscribers. Woo!
It's a little crazy.
I know, it's
It's a
humbling.
little nuts. It's very humbling. But I mean, we talk to a screen, so we probably would continue to do this regardless. But we don't take it lightly that you spend your time with us, that you reach out to us, that you watch us, that you follow us on Instagram. It's a little bizarre. I gotta be honest. It's a little weird. But it's so much fun at the same time.
It is.
And we have some great friendships from it too.
Oh, absolutely. We've talked about that before.
So thank you very much. We're going to celebrate that a little more on our next video.
Yep.
I don't know why I got behind the ball even talking about it.
Well,
so
it's been a crazy week. So our next video, we will definitely celebrate the 5,000.
Yep.
And we'll have some fun things, and we won't give it all away.
Right. And at this point, we just try to figure out what day works for both of us to be able to even
Do it.
film at this point. So
Right, exactly.
anyway, so
Yeah, thank you for that.
yes.
Share it, share.
Yeah.
If you don't like and subscribe, hit
it
that
now.
button, hit that bell.
Yeah. Do it.
Comments and questions.
I think we didn't really have anything that wasn't addressed other than somebody, and feel free to go back and look at comments and communicate amongst each other within that platform also.
Absolutely.
Someone was asking about Kathy's DMC storage, where she got the bins, what you use for baggies, and I honestly tried to go back and look at 2 or 3 videos,
I can't remember what
guessing
number
when it was.
was.
I don't remember when it was. And so anyway.
I bought the boxes at Walmart, but you can get them online. And I'll try to remember to put pictures in again
Right.
at the
Oh,
end.
yeah.
They're a set of 2. I know they come in blues. I know they come in grays. Everybody can get different things. It depends.
I noticed that our little rinky-dink Walmart has several
Yeah.
options, so others must have it too
Yeah.
now.
I tried several different Ziploc bags. They're not necessarily the Ziploc brand. I'm not into, brand name or whatever, but I had to get the right size to get the card in. Excuse me. So I will put that in there as well, a picture of the size. And I put a half index card. I'm left-handed, so they go on the right side. And I write the DMC number, and then I put all my threads, whether they're bobbinated or in skeins, they all go in the same bag. And then I put them in numerical order in the drawers.
And they're the rectangular snack bag size, not the square ones.
Right. But there's 2 different
But you'll show
sizes.
that,
I was really surprised at how many different sizes there were. And they take a lot of bags.
A lot.
My husband went back to the store 3 times.
Yeah, I bought mine in, based on what I saw Kathy do. I bought mine in bulk on Amazon.
Yeah.
And I don't have a lot left that I didn't use.
Right.
I use the whole card in my bag.
Right.
It does. The card does help with the stability of the bag.
Yep. And you used more boxes, but mine are in there tighter.
Yeah, but I have a lot of DMC from a lot of different
Right.
people. So, I mean, I'll never use some of them. I'll never use all of them.
Right. Well, back in the 80s and 90s, good grief, all you stitched with was 932,
I know.
434.
I have a lot of purple, pink, and yellow. I don't know.
Polyvons.
Probably. So, that's what we did.
So I'll try to remember. I'm going to make a note right now, floss pictures, and I'll put those in at the end with as much info as I can. I really like it. I find I take care of things easier.
Me too. I'm using my DMC more.
I use DMC a lot. I need to use my overdyes more. Oh, and it's a spoiler alert for Lori's video. You knew. She's been stitching for years. She calls it overdyed threads. And she said she was very surprised when she heard it called fancy floss, which made her think, oh, let me get my fancy floss. I about spit out my coffee. It was so funny.
She's
So
just
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Funny.
So I need a lesson in that on choosing my floss better. And maybe if I had them hanging not in bags.
Oh, maybe.
I really thought about that.
Maybe, because I posted on my Instagram story this week, I was doing a Sweet Wing Studio. I think it's in my haul.
Oh,
Mercy, there was great. Well, it's Mercy and Grace. Mercy, there was great, and Grace was free. And I'm starting this pronto.
are you doing it on purple?
No, I did not choose it. I primmed it all up. I didn't choose purple. I know, Ashley's going. I pulled all of the DMC called for, and then I pulled down my color and cottons and matched them that way. I didn't choose color and cotton for all of it. I decided that I went different ways. But anyway, you'll see that when I start it. So,
And eventually we'll have a tour. We'll put in our video tours of our craft rooms.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Because last week I revamped my closet.
Yep. So there's that. And Hall, Stitchy Kindness?
We had several people send us patterns.
We did. Linda, thank you very much for the charts that you sent and the beautiful card. We always want to acknowledge that. What are you trying to get her to do?
Give me that envelope.
Okay. So thank you very much, Linda.
Yes.
And good luck selling your house and on your move. And, oh shoot.
Yeah, and then Anne sent us a plethora of patterns and this absolutely gorgeous homemade card. So thank you, Anne. We're gonna go through that.
Yep. There was some gems. And Carol in West Virginia, she sent several, and we're going through these also. And we'll save them up. This one was kind of fun. It's Precious Moments. It's a little dated, but it's also signed by Pat Carson.
Yeah.
So that was fun, and it is so cute. I say it's dated, but I think precious moments are timeless.
Absolutely.
That says the Lord is counting on you. Oh,
And it's a stitcher.
that's so cute. So anyway, we found some goodies that we would like to stitch in lots that we will be sharing. So we do appreciate that. We appreciate that you think about us, take your time and money to send things that we can share with other people.
Yeah.
So we do thank you for that. And I got this bag. Oh, what's inside?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So our friend Nancy sent me a belated birthday present, and I absolutely love this bag. Look
It's
at that.
so cute.
Those are like library cards.
Yeah, one of the books is Ben Franklin. I've been looking at it the whole time.
Love it.
I was
Looks
looking
like
at
little kids' signatures, signing them out. She sent this card. Mike and I are going on a vacation out that way, South Dakota, Wyoming, shortly. And she saw this card and wanted me to know that this is one of her favorite places
That's nice.
to go. So we're going to hope to check that out.
And she just finished the most beautiful quilt.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I hope she shows it on her next video. I think she said she was going to. So that's that.
I have a little bit of haul,
I
not
have
a
a little
lot.
haul, not
So,
tons. Not tons.
I got my market pre-orders from Welcome
Haven't seen these in
Stitchery.
person yet.
And of course, Justine, super fast. She shipped right from Nashville
Oh, I
for a
forgot
lot of
mine.
and you get a project card.
Yep.
And I got the cutest little note, but Honey Faire, October House Fiber Arts. And
I always want to say October Fiber.
yeah. So that will go, I'm wondering if she's going to do a whole line of these.
Oh, that would be fun.
I wonder what she would do for like a Christmas, like a poinsettia maybe, or
I don't know.
But, Heart and Hand Everyday Things. There's just something
I
about
love
this. That's what that looks like.
I want to stitch this someday. You see, you look at the back and you find other things that you want.
So this is not the collector's one, but I haven't seen that 2021 collector's heart.
Oh, that's cute.
Look for the good.
You have to show it now.
Because I have the collector's heart from last year. That's the collector's heart from 2021. I like it. Interesting. Yep, and this comes with the world's tiniest button. I think it's a button.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There's a tiny hole in there.
And then
Shocker.
Honey of a Tiny Town. I'll be starting that one. And then I have
I like it.
I have Patriotic to do and Halloween to do.
And she's coming out with,
Beach.
is that what it's called?
No, it's called
It's a seaside themed
Yeah.
in May.
I call it Beach. This one wasn't on my radar.
Aw.
But
his
he's
hat.
so cute. Primrose Cottage, Snowman 2023. I thought he'd
Ashley's
make it.
peeking around the corner. Has she seen it yet?
Yes, she liked it. So yeah, there was just, I don't know, it just like jumped in my cart, and Lindsay does a great job. And I would rather be stitching. And that will be a start. So, and I love the way they finish their pillows. I had a mishap this week with my sewing machine.
Kind of.
We think.
I'm assuming Rob knows.
He does know, yes. I'm not a sewer, but I had all these loops on the back, and my sewing machine said, you saw the book. If you have loops on the back, adjust the tension. Didn't say which way to go, didn't say what to do. We Googled everything. Missy came up. We couldn't figure it out.
No.
I wasn't using cheap thread. I was actually using expensive thread. And Rob's like, okay. He bought me a new sewing machine, and we went with a nice Singer. Not super expensive, but a nice
but
Singer.
it gets the job done.
And I loaded everything using the expensive thread and messaged Missy and said, I have even more loops on the back, and I
with the
can't
new machine.
repeat what she sent back to me. And I tried everything, and it was an online. The manual's online, but it was awesome manual. And I said, well, I'm gonna go back and try the Coates and Clark thread. Coates and Clark, is that what?
Yeah.
And it worked great. Something to do with the thread.
Been working good ever since.
Working good ever since. So
Now you have
that
two good machines.
Oops. So one will probably go across the street.
I wasn't pushing you. I just want you to
Nope.
forget
And then
I forgot to bring mine.
last Friday night.
My rooms are in disarray, so I don't know what I have.
Was it last Friday? Not 2 days. Not yesterday.
A week ago Friday.
A week ago Friday. Jess from Como Stitches had a bag sale. She does every Friday night, and she had
on
the
her
essential.
Instagram, on her Etsy.
This was 2 Fridays ago.
Right, not last night, but the previous one.
Nope, I think it was the one before that.
Okay.
Yes, because we were on our way to Mass when we got the shipping notifications.
Oh, that's right.
So I got the essential bag. I absolutely love it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Yep, I have a patchwork quilty type one
Yep.
that I love.
They're so cute. And there may or may not be a bag coming from Jess for us to share.
Maybe.
It's help for delivery.
It's okay.
But she did a live yesterday. Her live was awesome.
Yeah.
It was
I
so
like
great to
watching
see
those.
her face. And she showed a little sneak peek for anyone who hasn't watched it of some adorable plaid bunnies for next week's bags. So, but she still has some thread beds on there.
Yep.
I love her thread beds. I love all her work. She does a great job. So,
Good stuff.
yeah.
Good stuff.
What do you have for haul? Uh-oh.
Well, it's not that bad.
Oh.
It's not that bad.
And you've been keeping up with your journaling.
I've been keeping up with my journaling. I've been keeping up with my calendar. It's not beautiful, but I'm writing in it every day
There you go.
when I stitch.
Oh my.
I got my Color and Cotton March Thread Club Primitive Neutrals. I went on to see what other options they have. It's hard to get in, and you've got to get on a
Wait list.
or whatever. Some of their thread clubs you can get 10 skeins, but the neutrals 5 is the max. So that's okay. Paving stones.
Do you want a piece of white paper?
Paving stones
Love it.
and birdhouse.
Oh, that's not showing up anywhere near as pretty. It's like a.
I love this one. Spring rain.
I wonder if the white's. Oh yeah, the white's taken away from it. That's so pretty.
And picnic basket. I can't. I think picnic basket.
Oh, that's funny because I have a. I can't say it bothers me, but it's confusing because I just bought picnic basket from Guest, maybe.
Yeah, I've noticed that with some.
So
And buttermilk,
that's a really pretty color.
which is really pretty. Really, really pretty.
Love those.
So you know how I feel about my Color and Cotton threads. I love them.
They're
It's
fabulous.
the only club I'm still in, and I don't want to get out of it because I'll be dead before I can get back into it. So
I think
that's my little selfishness, I guess.
you gave up your fabric of the month,
I did,
and I think I am as well.
but
I don't.
doesn't mean I'm not buying.
Right, and
As
I
a
think
matter of fact, I've been flip-flopping back and forth with Jenny on Bougies about we're going to start RETM's Nutcracker together. And I really want to use Grace Notes Fabrics Raspberry Latte.
Yep.
But I need a half yard of it
Oh.
because it's a big chart. So I know Market's been crazy for all of them, everybody involved with it. So I might see.
If she
I
has
don't
any.
think, but because it was a fabric of the month, I don't know if I can get it.
Corinne.
Yeah,
Corinne?
but I'm gonna reach out at
Yeah.
some point. So I showed you this Sweet Wing Studio. I just love her. Love her. I heard we're gonna meet her somewhere. Maybe I lied just now.
StitchCon.
Maybe she's gonna be at StitchCon. I don't know.
Susan.
I might fangirl a little bit.
See, we do it too.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I love this pattern.
My Home Sweet Home, Brenda Gervais.
I need to get on the other two that I started.
So we're gonna need a hashtag for this because it falls right in line with
Be thankful.
being
and
thankful and
joy
joy
and
and good cheer, right, Holly?
Holly. So Holly, come up with a hashtag.
When we decide to do this. Spring awakens. I'm not, fun fact, I don't really like to stitch critters. Bunnies. It's not my thing.
Right.
But I like these guys.
Well,
Nutcracker has a mouse. I know it has the king rat or whatever he
but
is.
he's part of Nutcracker.
I noticed though, he doesn't have a tail. I don't have to stitch a tail.
Oh yeah.
But I have to stitch it. I'm just gonna pretend he's something different.
He's a
I
Nutcracker with a
love
big
this.
nose.
Look at his little plaid breeches.
That's tiny too. I mean,
So
really,
cute.
94 by 67.
Yeah. So done on 14, nope.
40 count.
Where do you see 40?
Piece of 40 count.
Oh, so 20 count is basically,
Just under 4.5.
yeah, 4.5 by 3 1/4. That's not bad.
This one's my favorite.
The robins are here. I was looking on here for a worm. No worm.
Yeah, I love that one.
So cute. And I got on,
You went down a rabbit hole.
I went down a rabbit hole. Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch showed a picture of a ABC sampler
type.
on her stories from Market, and I misunderstood who the designer was, and I was looking on someone else's, looking, searching, Googling, Etsying, couldn't find it, and
Did you finally
we
reach out?
communicated a tiny bit, and she's like, well, if you can't find it, I'll send you mine, which was very nice of her, but I happened to find it. Posy, so Patterns and Kits to Stitch by Posy. The gal's name is Alicia Paulson, Paulson. And so Grace and Justin are going to be parents,
You're going to
which
be
means I'm going to be a grandparent in September. We all know how Grace is about cross stitch. Plain Jane. Black, floss, tan. So we've been talking a little bit back and forth because I'm like, well, I'm going to do something. So, and I saw this from Elizabeth Ann's story on Instagram, and I thought, I can do this. I can incorporate this somehow. And I showed it to Grace, and she thought it was very cute also. My Sweetie Pie ABCs. And I just love it.
That is so cute.
It doesn't even have to have baby facts on it for me. I can do that on the back of the frame
Right.
with a card on the back. But I just love that.
That is so cute.
The floss list.
Well, the pattern is awesome because it's huge.
The pattern is very well done.
Yeah.
The floss list, there's like 3 or 4 DMC for every motif. 48.
Almost 48 colors.
Yeah.
You're going to pull over dyes, right?
No. DMC.
This is cute. The octopus.
But look at the quilt
Yeah.
for Q.
The umbrella.
It's just so unique.
But I want to see the umbrella only because
It's different.
I love it. Wow, Jinx, you owe me what?
I don't know why
Zebra.
he thinks he has this thing in his...
That is cute. Little ice cream. That's
Oh,
really
and
cute.
because I was on a Nutcracker thing, look at this.
That's pretty.
That is so cute. So cute.
I haven't checked out that website. That Etsy shop.
Oh. Someone I watched or saw on Instagram said that they brought... Oh, Pam with Stitch New England.
Yeah.
She brought back from Market a bunch of her stuff.
Oh, yes.
In the form of
I
kits.
haven't watched her yet. Yeah.
So, I just saw some update or something.
And then, of course.
And of course, I buy all the blackbirds. So
And
I have
Justine
birds
got
of a
these for you,
feather.
right?
Yes.
Yep.
I haven't ordered any.
Market.
any market releases per se other than these.
Oh, those are nice. Oh, the house on the back.
That's a needle book. Stephanie's doing
I'm
this
saying, is
on.
that the one Steph's doing?
Just keep stitching. So I'm excited. They smell new. I'm very excited for that. Very excited that
I want to
we
borrow
have a
your
little
words.
one coming. Our family is expanding again.
You're going to be a lolly.
Yes, and Mike, he's going to be a pops whether he likes it or not.
He doesn't have a choice.
I'm teasing. We don't know all of that, but the dog already knows me as Lolly, so that's not going to change.
She posted the cutest picture on Instagram of the ultrasound and the dog does not look impressed. And I said, what happened? She said, well, apparently nobody asked the dog.
Yeah, no one asked his permission.
So,
But anyway, she's doing great. Everything is moving
she
as
showed me her
as
little
should
belly.
be, and yeah, so it's good. Sometime in September,
that's awesome.
which means I rescheduled a vacation. Perfect reason to do it.
That's right.
So yes, we'll be doing some baby stitching, and I ordered something to do. You know that stocking I showed the last time?
Surprise!
That's for my house.
So,
So I got some help from Hobby House this week on what I needed to order. Did I order it this week or anyway?
This week,
It must have been this week. I think I waited until after market to give them a call and got all
yeah,
the
that was the
stuff
hard
that
thing.
I
There
need.
was, I wanted to reach out to someone else with a question and they were at market. And I'm like, I don't want to bother them. So,
Right. What else do we have? Stitch New England still has spots in there.
yep,
Um,
their retreat.
the retreat and New England, we're like a dry, desolate desert when it comes to stuff up here. So yeah, we're I don't want to say we feel any sort of connection to it, her retreat, because it's not our retreat by any means, but we're just
at home.
We're happy to help promote this retreat, and just very proud of her.
Absolutely.
A year. To me, that's brave to do such a big retreat a year after opening your store, and her and her husband are doing a great job with it.
Yep. If you
think.
are scheduled to go and you haven't booked your room, do it.
Yep,
Because
the
they
room,
just
last we heard.
they just expanded the room count, but not by much, and they're going quick. And if the Patriots are in town that weekend, you will not find a
Patriots,
room.
as in football, that
Yeah, we don't
hasn't been
watch.
released. It's right near Gillette Stadium.
Right. And you will not get a hotel anywhere.
Yeah, so if you are coming, book a hotel somewhere.
Yeah.
But
But if you're not coming, register.
yeah, we'd love to see you.
I thought the price was awesome.
Yeah, I think
mean,
so too.
We're gonna have 300. Well, she can hold up to 300. She's over 240 something now.
I really wish that Nancy, the disorderly stitcher, was able to come. I recognize that you're a teacher and it's hard to get away. But
Yeah.
I would bring you a New England whoopie pie.
Yeah, not a Pennsylvania whoopie pie.
What else do we have going on? We have a stitchy day we're planning.
At Panera, we had
Yep.
to cancel our last Panera stitching day because we had
Snow.
2 feet. We had
No.
over
14 inches.
not 2 feet.
At least.
14 inches of snow.
It feels like 2 feet at this time of the year.
And we did a little Zoom with our StitchCon girls.
Oh, we did last Sunday night. That was fun.
Yep.
Not StitchCon girls. Well, yes,
Yeah.
from last year and
Yeah.
some others. What else? I'm dreaming of spring.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
gonna be
It
a
looks
long
really
drive.
nice out. I'm sure it's
It's
warm-ish.
It is beautiful out. We call once it hits 40 degrees. That's beautiful.
It's weird because 40 degrees in the fall is cold, and 40 degrees in the spring is like open the sunroof.
Ashley, you want to come over and show what you're working on? Do you have anything that you bought or?
She's down the Good Notes
Anything
hole
like
too.
that?
She's doing the. We love.
Yeah, bring
we're
it over.
learning to do Good Notes.
That's my goal after tax season and I get back from Quilter Station. If I don't spend all my money there, get an iPad because Mike has one, but I'd rather not
Yeah. So.
use
Hi,
his.
Flosstube.
What are you working on?
Currently, I am doing the Blue Flower Sleeping Bee.
Yeah, hold it.
I am doing the Blue Flower Sleeping Bee. 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 I am doing the Blue Flower Sleeping
This is a Sal with someone, right?
Yeah, so I'm doing all the bees, Sal, with
Us.
you and
Me and Alicia.
and I'm doing the blue flower bees with B&E Stitchery.
Emma and
Brandy
Brandon.
and Brandy.
Yep.
Get two
Double dipping.
in one.
Or as Alicia says, double duty.
Yeah.
Giggle, giggle.
Still in the hoop, but that is what I've got done so far.
Very cute.
It's on 16 count French Cafe Mocha.
Oh, you
It's one of
saved
my
your tag. What a
favorites.
good girl. What did you originally start it on?
Yeah, because you've done a restart.
Yes, I did a restart on it. I did it on Shale.
I think so.
Oh yeah, I can see where you like that better.
Yeah.
Shale's nice, but for this,
The
that's
snowflakes
nice.
didn't show
it
at
may
all.
have not been
Yeah.
Shale. I can't remember off the top of my head.
What did you get from Market?
From Market.
Because she's, you know,
Down the rabbit hole. So I got.
She didn't get anything I ordered, or I haven't really ordered, so it's been nice to see what people ordered ahead.
we do kind of plan that, you know, honestly.
A little
we'll
bit.
be
So when
honest.
you're done stitching,
We-
we're
we-
like, who would like to stitch this, and then we move it on.
Yeah. So I got Silver Creek Samplers Planting Daisies.
It says,
You've become a big fan of theirs.
Yeah.
You planted daisies in my heart that bloom and grow each day. Indeed, I see your love for me inside their sweet bouquet.
I think I'm gonna do that kind of as an anniversary stitch.
Oh,
Are you going to try to do that on pistachio? You really
I
like
think so.
pistachio.
what did they stitch it on?
I don't know. Weeks. Nope.
It's probably inside.
18 count by Fabrics by Stephanie.
Oh, way down at the
I bet
bottom.
you might be able to get. She has some nice. You'd
Yeah.
love her fabrics.
So I'm gonna
But maybe you have something in your
that.
stash, or the neighbor's stash, or
put.
But you won't find green in mine. Oh, this
Then
is you.
I got another Silver Creek Samplers Introverted, which
Introverted,
Yeah.
but we'll eagerly discuss everything cross stitch.
once I have a stitchy run, it will probably go in there.
Love it.
yeah,
It's
that'd be
cute.
perfect.
Maisie's using your iPad.
Be cute on your door too.
Yes.
I like it.
I got Tiny Modernist, A Stitcher's Garden.
Thank you very much. Love this one. I'm
I
gonna
do
borrow it.
too. Even if you just wanted to pull the middle and
Yeah.
do a round small or something.
Or if you needed a fob or something
Right.
with
So cute.
that measuring tape is not gonna be. That's no joke.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
but
could,
it's just back
but
and
instead
forth.
of doing stitching buttons, you could put buttons.
buttons,
Look,
yeah.
there's little buttons on the plants. Oh my.
Those are cute.
Very cute. Love it.
And then finally, it's a little out there for me, but I like it because of the cats. It's cat
Are you gonna change your cat
tapestry.
colors?
I think so. So I have 3 cats at home, and one of our cats is here.
I think you need overdyeds.
Yeah, you guys know Lily, so
I think you do too, so that you can get some.
some variegation in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, because she's very plain.
Yeah. So we got 2
Cute.
oranges, a black, and a gray. So I'll probably change up
Yeah.
the colors just a little bit.
Look at the
but
toadstool.
I just
That
saw
is
that. I was like,
adorable.
he's so cute.
Yep, I think if you change those colors a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to pull some.
Oh, it almost
Floss.
looked like there was like skipped stitches in the toadstool.
Is it
But there's not.
It's variegated, probably.
Nope, it's
No?
just-
I think
the
it's
stitching.
Just the white.
Oh,
Very cute, and that fabric is pretty too.
What is it? Water lily.
Water Lily by Weichelt.
really?
On
Which old?
14 count. Whew.
Yeah, you could do that smaller.
Yeah, we'll probably do 16 or 18.
Yeah, because if you do
Yeah.
18, it'll fit in a 8.5 by 11.
Oh,
No, it will be 8.5 by 11.
So you would do a 9 by 12
yeah.
if you framed it.
One of the 2.
Adorable choices.
That's what I got.
Good, good. I love it.
And you get to stitch right now at night because you get to stitch at work when it's
Yes.
slow. I'd love to be able
The
to
best
peek
part
in.
about working night shift.
Probably the only thing good about working
night
night
shift.
shift.
Yeah.
Right now, yes.
Yeah, she messaged me really early. Can I come over? I'm staying up.
Do you drink coffee in the middle of the night?
Energy drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because about 2 a.m. hits and I'm
yeah, that would be a
done
struggle.
for.
That would be a struggle.
And when she stays up 24, 2 p.m., she gets a little grumpy.
Well,
Yeah, you don't want to be around me. I've done a 24-hour day. So.
yeah, I barely can do 12 hours these days, so.
Yeah.
Do you have
Anyway.
plans to start anything else?
Yes, I'm going to start Mercy and Grace.
Oh, yep.
I really want to get that. I have it all set out, and I'm going to contact. I so desperately want to start Nutcracker from RETM, but I'm going to reach out to Corinne and see if that's even a possibility. If that's not possible because it was a Fabric of the Month color, I know sometimes that's not something that is offered outside of the club.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna look for. I really think I want to do it on a soft pink, which is a little unusual for me.
Yeah.
But I think that needs it.
I think so. It needs a
I tried
contrasting
like the
color.
Dickens to prim it up, but I can't prim it.
no.
I can't.
I think I'm gonna start all kinds of things. But I got this when we were at Stitch New England. Fairy wool in the wood.
Say that again.
No. And this is ABC, which I showed the last time. And I had started
I
a
like
project.
it done up like that. I like this vignette with the box, and that's cute.
Mrs. Jones's stitching.
I like her with her color and cotton.
I think it was Mrs. Jones's stitching showed a pattern, showed something she had finished, and it looked like a tray, but it was actually a picture frame.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, but I had a project I UFO'd, and I can't even tell you what this fabric is. It's Picture This Plus,
I like it.
and you can see where I frogged.
Yeah,
But
you
that,
know when you use it.
but that is what I'm going to do it on, which is really close. Although I say it's close to what that shows, it's close to the picture. But if you show the linen that's in there, you can't see it. I buried it inside. It's like a limey green.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's bright.
Go ahead.
It's not. Is it what's called for?
It's what came with the kit.
Oh.
Well, I say the kit. It came with fabric.
Oh. Ew.
Yeah.
Eclipses colors.
Yep. And it's like it's almost an opalescent.
It's brighter than.
Yeah, it's
What do you
pretty,
see?
but it's linen for one. And it's very opalescent. It's got a
Yeah.
nice gold in it.
It is, but it's
It's a
not
greeny
like big chunks.
brown.
That's really pretty. You could do this. Yes, you could.
But it doesn't even look like the picture.
No, it doesn't.
So I think this will work. I think it's really, really close to the picture.
Their charts are nice.
And oh yeah. And I believe I already have this uploaded to
Who is this again?
Fairy Wool in the Woods.
I don't think I've ever heard of him. Or scoped him out.
Yep.
I like it.
And another little tidbit, because you guys all know I like to make needle minders instead of, buying. These were bobby pins. It's not.
Bobby pin?
Yep. Like hair bobby pins with bees. Is it focusing?
Yeah, it is.
With bees on it. And I bought them, and all I did was pop them off and glued a
Cool.
magnet on it. Oh, I can't show you because you can't take the magnet off.
Cool.
Because I like to make magnets out of everything. And this is my bee bag. It matches. Alicia's, yeah. I didn't know. I took a chance not knowing she likes gnomes. She messaged me.
She
She
does?
does like gnomes, yeah.
Oh.
So,
Somebody I watched recently said they were creepy. They don't do gnomes. And I was like, go girl.
yeah. Some gnomes are really fun to stitch. Some gnomes are a lot of color, because of the beard or the hat. But I don't know. There was just something about this that I thought was cute. So who knows what else I'll
It's very
start.
cute.
I just have startitis, but I need to work on my BOSME.
Yeah, I
And
need to
I think I'm going to
work on my BOSME.
keep Winter Rose Manor next to the couch and just do some fill-in.
Yeah. Before you know it, the house will be done. I'll be hearing her from my house.
Woohoo! I'm still doing Sal's. You know, well, Strawberry Faire Sal is still going on. You're
Yep.
done with it. PSC, Hive Rules. I haven't started Hive Rules, but I'm sure I will. Winter Sampler Sal with Krista Camping Stitcher and Stitchy Linder. Alicia and I are doing hashtag all the bee Sal.
I stink at Sal's.
I
Stink at tagging and
I haven't posted many pictures. Be thankful,
think I have
enjoy
any
a
I'm
good
doing.
cheer. I'm still working on those. So, yeah. Husband dropped something.
yeah.
So,
Anyway,
yeah, that's about it for us. I mean,
it.
for me, anyways.
this work. I'm going to continue to try to. I'm not motivated to move into my craft room because I was going to do that last Sunday, and then but Mike worked a little bit in there on a couple of more little projects we wanted to get done, so that was important. But I need time. I
Yeah,
can't
you-
just do a little bit of it
No, because you
for an hour and then.
you want to do it, and that's the thing.
But it's nice to be in there.
Yep. Well,
Stitching
because
and watching Flosstube, and last weekend when we were Zooming, I don't know, 7 or 8 of us, it was nice to be away from
yeah,
the rest of the house to do that.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, because
it'll get there. It'll be there.
Well,
There's
you
no
end up
rush.
making more of a mess than you do. It's worse before it gets better.
Oh
and
yeah,
that's what
the
happened.
original craft room is a
Yeah.
disaster. Like I'm having a hard time finding things. So just busy, stuff coming up, and Mike and I are trying to get away a little bit here. I don't know which weekend it'll be. If it'll be what's today?
You were talking about the first.
I know. We're flip flopping whether it will be the first or whether it will be the weekend prior. We keeping our eyes on the weather and work, and
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Who knows?
I'm ready to get out and do some stuff, but oh well, we'll get there.
Maybe you'll be able to stay home on Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. Probably not 2 days in a row, huh?
No. Mm-mm.
Tuesday's an all-day event. It's coming in Monday night and going through to Wednesday morning.
And Tuesday was my wash the gray out day of my hair, but that's been rescheduled.
Yeah. I don't see any gray.
Oh,
I don't see
don't
any gray.
dig in there.
I don't
It's
see
about
any gray.
that deep.
Nope. So you're good.
Okay.
So
Anyway.
anything? I think that's it.
Thanks for watching. We'll be
Yeah.
back in a couple of weeks when we get our rooms in order
Yep.
or do whatever we want.
If you're
Kathy
interested,
wants to do hers. Whatever. You might see what our craft rooms look like. I like to see that. Maybe if you're not interested, that's okay
yeah,
too.
yeah, I love to see how people organize things. It just gives me new
Very
ideas.
nosy. I talked about that before, looking in windows at night when I'm riding around.
Right.
But I'm not creepy.
Right.
Ashley's
and,
like,
and Tiny House said we could peek in her windows anytime. So
yes.
But take a look at Emily's Etsy page.
Yes.
Use the word salt if you're interested.
She's always uploading new designs and
Oh, she released one. She released that new Easter one this morning.
yeah.
And any questions, put them in the comments below. Yeah, I think we're good.
Excellent. So thanks for watching.
All right, happy stitching.
See ya.
Bye.